What's up, sad gang? We back with another video. Today topic is a little sad, a little emotional. If you haven't heard about the ShanQuella Robinson story, you're gonna hear about it today. I mean, I don't know the details of what happened or why it happened, but I am gonna touch on how I feel about it and let y'all know a little bit about friendships. And I do got some food too, so I'm gonna be eating and talking at the same time. So make sure y'all stay tuned in and like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell, gang. Okay, gang. We here with the ShanQuella Robinson story. RP to you, baby. Sorry you had to lose your life so early, so soon. RP to ShanQuella Robinson. We're gonna take a little moment of silence for her before we start. Okay, gang. So if you haven't heard about the ShanQuella Robinson story already, or seen the video, you're gonna hear a little bit about it today. Go eat a little bit first because I'm hungry, y'all. Think I got mashed potatoes, red snapper, and corn, and some good old tea. Might as well go ahead and make me a flop since I got some lemonade right here too. Yes, sir. If you know, you know. That hit every time. But anyways, man, it's so sad what happened to her. So I guess obviously from what's been told, she went to Mexico with her friends, her so-called friends. And I don't know why it happened to her. Like, why they beat her up. Like, why she got beat up. We obviously don't know why it happened. But she went to Mexico. And I guess she was drunk and she was naked. And one of her friends decided to fight her while she naked and she drunk. Like, the girl, obviously in the video it looked like she didn't want to fight that. First of all, she's naked, she's drunk, she don't really know what's going on. She just knows somebody beating on her. For them to do her like that, for whoever that was to do her like that, they have no mercy. They have no care for nobody else's life but theirs. And then everybody else in the background, they recording and talk about get up and fight back. What? This girl is drunk. This girl is drunk. Mind you, she's drunk and she's naked. How's she gonna fight back? Especially with somebody just beating on her crazily. Like, no. Not everybody is a fighter. Like, not everybody's a fighter. Not everybody don't have to fight back to defend themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, not everything is always worth fighting on. I pray to God it wasn't nothing. Like, it probably was something petty that she was beating up on this girl. That and to say that, when it comes to friends, be careful who you choose to be your friends. That's number one. Be careful who you choose to be your friends. Like, you gotta know what, because even though you don't have to be in a business, but you need to know what your friends into, or like, because people are snakes. They will do you dirty. Like, they will really do you dirty. This food's so good. Especially this fish. It was a quick meal. I would probably would record it, let y'all see me cook. But it's quick, and I want to touch on this topic. So, I ain't even record this time. And then sometimes when it comes to friends, people are like, especially if you lonely or you don't have no friends, sometimes you be desperate for friends. So you'll just be friends with anybody without knowing what they capable of, or about their personality, or what they like. People are just like jumping friendships, not knowing who they being friends with. Because these could be people who talk about you behind your back, but won't talk about you in your face. and you wouldn't even know. But you so desperate for friends that even if you find out, you probably wouldn't even care. That's one thing. Don't be desperate for friends. Do not be desperate for friends, because friends come and go. Like, they're not worth it, especially not worth your life at the end of the day. Needless to say, be careful who you choose to be your friends. Be careful who you choose to be your friends. That's number one. And then when it comes to friends, your friends don't need to know everything that you do, or need to know about your relationships, or with if you in a relationship with somebody, they don't need to know everything that's going on with you, because you never know. You telling them that, and then they going back and telling the next person. It's not even none of the next person business, but they telling your business to everybody, talking about you dirty. Keep certain things to yourself. Not everything needs to be told. I don't care if it's friend or not. Your friends don't need to know everything that's going on with you, because at the end of the thing, some things are personal. Some things should be kept to yourself. Keep certain things to yourself. Stop telling y'all friends everything, because then they go back and then they flipping what you said, or you know what I'm saying. Like, you could be talking about your friend in a good way, but then they'll go back and tell the friend that you was saying this and that, whatever. Like, talking, like, make it seem like you was talking about them like a dog. Be careful who you hang with, for real. It's not worth your life. It's not. There's one thing about it, two things for sure. The only friend we really have in this world is God. Y'all got, if you know, I'm big on God, so you better go watch my last video if you don't know. I'm big on God. And one thing about me, I don't have too many friends. I don't have too many friends, like, because you can't trust people. Like, I done had plenty of friends come and go, and me losing friends is a sign from God telling me that I don't need them in my life. One for sure. If I ever lose a friend, that's God telling me that you don't need that person in your life. That means stay away. Don't go back. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Come on now. This is too far. It's just like so sad how she had to lose her life. Like, she was so young. Like, I don't really know how old she was. She might have been older than me, or might have not been, or I might be older than her. You never know whose age, how old she was. Never know. You might never know how old she was. But needless to say, friends are not always your friends. Sometimes family is not always family, but we will trust our family more than we would trust a friend. At least I would hope that's what y'all would do, because I know for sure that I trust my family more than I trust a friend. Even though I got really good friends, but I'm always choosing my family first, for sure. If I need somebody to come get me from a bad situation with my friend, I already know who to call. I'm calling somebody in my family. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna call another friend to come help me get out of a situation with a friend, because you never know, that friend might take the other person's side. They might sneak this meat. You know what I'm saying? So always call on family first, for sure. another thing about having friends, sometimes friends are only there if you can benefit them. They're not there to actually be your friend. They only being your friend because you probably got something, or you got stuff that's going on that could benefit them. They just want to mooch off you, eat off you. They ain't got nothing going on for themselves, so they want to mooch off you. They want to hang around with you every day, be with you every day. Oh, acting like they real cool with you, so you can give them what they want, what they need. Like a friend, that's not a friend. A friend gonna succeed with you, gonna get their own bag and help you get it back and help them get it back at the same time. They're not gonna just mooch off you. A friend, see, the real definition of a friend is, let me look up the real definition of a friend, because I think people be getting that confused. Let's see. Because I think we forget sometimes. Let's see. A person who one knows and with whom one has a bond or mutual affection, typically exclusive of sexual or family relations. Well, we're gonna leave that sexual part out because that's not what a friend is really. But y'all know what a friend is. Y'all know. I don't have to tell y'all or look it up. But just know. A real friend gonna be there when you down, when you up, when you sad, happy, when you're lonely, when you going through some shit. Like, a real friend gonna be there for you. A real friend not gonna be like, oh, she being a Debbie Downer, oh, she lame, she boring. Like, a real friend not gonna say all that. A real friend gonna be there through everything that you go through. And see, sometimes, like, friendships is, a real friend is not considered somebody you just met, like, let's say a year ago. A real friend is somebody that you've known for years. I don't know the maximum years how long you gotta be with a friend, but 1 year is not a real friend. Just because you know that person 1 year don't mean y'all real friends. I mean, y'all might have a lot of things in common, and y'all might have built a real bond. But a real friend is somebody who known you for years and know your ups and downs and everything. Like, I mean, I guess knowing somebody for a year, y'all could build a real bond. You can call that your real friend, but only time will tell. Time will tell, because people could change. You know, people change just like time change. So as time change, people is changing. So you never know, because you never know what that person going on unless they tell you what's going on, or you talking to them trying to see what's going on. So, needless to say, man, I hope they get justice for her, because she didn't deserve that. All she was going to do is help celebrate a birthday with a friend. She did not deserve to die for whatever reason it was. But it's really sad that she had to lose her life, and I really do hope they get justice, which probably won't happen for some years, sadly to say. But I want to give out my condolences to her mom and her family and anybody who was close to her. And RIP to you, baby, because you didn't deserve to die. You did not. Justice for ShanQuella Robinson. Y'all, we posting that all year, all next year, until she get justice. Justice for her. So, needs to say, I'm going to end this video off right here. I hope you guys liked it, and let me know how you guys feel on this topic in the comment section. I'm gonna get back at y'all. So make sure y'all stay tuned in for the next couple videos that's coming. And make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. We out, gang.